What's going on, guys? This is Dave with the Scrub Academy, welcoming you to another deck profile here on the channel. We're back at Locals today with Jake's Drytron deck, and I'm going to let him get right into it.
I mean, it's all pretty standard. 3 Diviner, baby girl. She's made consistency so much better. 3 Alpha, 3 Zeta, 2 Gamma, and then 1 Delta. The extra name comes up just for the special summoning whenever you need the names for getting into your Mu Beta, Fafnir plays. Delta, just because it's a name. Sometimes it comes up with the draw. I think I've used it maybe twice today, but that's it. 3 Orange Lights, hand traps. I only played 2 Droll. I was pushing deck space quite a bit, and I'm already running at 43. Droll hurts a lot right now in the mirror match. And it's a level 1, so worst case scenario, you can summon out a Drytron, normal summon the Droll and Lockbird, and then go into your Mu Beta, just so that way you can continue searching and continue with your plays. 2 Eva, I like the double Eva. The double Eva off the Beatrice comes up every single game I've done it. I've been able to dump it. One time it ended up in hand, and I just waited and discarded on my opponent's turn, so it still came up twice. And being able to add those 4 fairies with a Herald of Ultimateness on your field is just super important. And then the 1 Lancia, it's a fairy, it's searchable, it hits Tri-Brigade, in the mirror match you can hit it on that Eva, so that way there's no banishing off of it. So, and again, it's searchable. So, and then for ritual monsters, 1 Natasha, 1 Ben 10, 1 Eda 10, 1 Ultimateness, and then the Meteonis. Meteonis came up like 3 or 4 times today, where you drop a 4K body on board, and then you're able to attack all special summon monsters during their turn. You also have that ability to send cards and that disruption. So that came up quite a bit today, so it was really good. Ultimateness is self-explanatory. It's Ultimateness. It's absolutely amazing. You put that on board, you'll have 4 fairies on their turn minimum, and just run through negates. And you can usually end on a Link Karibo and an IP, so then you can go link into an Appaloosa if it's needed after that, and that gives you even more negates. And then those are that. For spells, main deck, 3 Forbidden Droplets. Has come up repeatedly. It's great to turn off. Red Eyes Dragoon, self-explanatory droplets. Nova, special, Cyber Emergency, 3 of. Add, they negate it, add it back to your hand and do it again. I'm also running 2 Preparation of Rites, just so that way you can search the Ben 10 faster, Natasha, Eda 10 if it's needed. You're able to get missing pieces if you need them. Adding the ritual spell back as the secondary effect has come up once, but it's really just used for the search. And then 2 Meteonis instead of 1, just in case the 1 gets banished. 2 Pot of Prosperity. I don't like 3. I don't want to see it a second time. I see it 1 fairly enough. Drytron Fafnir, I'm thinking about cutting it. It did not come up at all today, period. Not 1 time. But theoretically it's good. You can add your Drytron spell or trap. It's a way to get into Nova, or you can get into your ritual spell, and then they can't negate your ritual spells. And then 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Instant Fusion, which Instant Fusion, I'm really just using it as a second Called by the Grave, just to ritual or fusion summon into your Millennium Ice Restrict, and then have the ability to suck up a hand trap if it's needed. But that's main deck, 43 cards. Extra deck for Arclight, and an Intis as your targets for your Diviner. Double Arclight has come up. So I don't think running 1 is good enough. I'll always do 2, whether it's sending out the double Arclight or sending off Arclight and Intis to pop like an anti-spell or something else like that. It always comes up. And then running the 1 Millennium Eyes for the Instant Fusion. So it's just a way, it's a level 1 as well. It's a way to suck up a hand trap if it's needed. You can get rid of it. And then you can overlay to a Mu Beta Fafnir if you need to. And then for links, you get the Link Karibo, IP, Phoenix, Unicorn, and your Appaloosa. All of these came up multiple times all day. He said, yeah, I can end on a Link Karibo and an IP, and then link IP, link Kribo, and whatever monster I have left. Usually it's the Beatrice, and I can go into either an Appaloosa, Nightmare, Phoenix, or a Unicorn and go into something else. Like it's amazing. And then you run your double move beta Fafnirs in case one gets banished or they turn off that first one, they negate the activation. I've had that where I've had to go into 2 in the same turn, it's worked. And then your Beatrice, self-explanatory. And then your Zeus package, Leerless, Downard, Divine Arsenal Zeus. And then that's main deck and extra deck.